This is going to be a channeled message from your grandmother. It could be your grandmother. It could be a grandmother energy. Maybe you could have lost someone that is looking out for you who was a grandmother. But your grandmother wants you to know that she always thought you were so beautiful or so handsome. Reminded her a lot of herself. And she wants you to know these things because these are things that she wished someone would have told her when she was younger. She wants you to use your charm to benefit you. She said, "You're so smart. You're so intelligent. You're so funny. People will love you." She wants you to use that for your benefits. She doesn't want you out here fighting with anybody. She doesn't want anyone to be able to turn your smile upside down. And some things we do need to keep to ourselves, but you should still use that charm and that, I don't know, just whatever it is that you do when you turn your charm on. I know that, so I'm a weird individual. I've always, and I say that in love in a good way. I grew up, I was so shy. I was super shy. Like, I sometimes could not have a conversation with someone without my face turning beet red. And I would just be so nervous. And sometimes my anxiety takes over and I start to stutter. But I worked a lot of years inside of the restaurant industry and I worked as a server. And none of the tables that I have served would have ever been like, "Oh, I can tell you're shy," because no, it's like you turn it on. Like a flip, like, "Hey, how y'all doing? What are we out here doing today?" You know, funny. Like, I always been a little bit funny. I think so anyways. Not all the time, but there's a lot of times where I'll just be talking to people and they just bust out laughing. And I even realize I was being funny, um, but yeah, definitely impulsive. But I've also been like closed off. Like, I'm not about to tell everyone all of my business. People that knew me, they'd be like, "Oh, you don't tell. You got secrets. You're being sneaky." And I'm like, "I'm not. Just some things you just keep to yourself. And that usually only happens when I'm around people I either don't know, I'm not comfortable around, or I don't trust them." But yeah, so use that charismatic energy to tap in to this fresh start that is coming for you. Your grandmother wants you to know you can achieve anything that you put your mind to. Be ready to receive this good energy that is coming in, um, because she's helping guide you to a better tomorrow. My grandma used to always tell me, "How's your love life? Have you gone dancing? You need to go dancing. Go have some fun. Live a little bit. You're beautiful." you know? So remember to have fun. Sitting in the house all day, yeah, it can be fun for some of us that are introverted, but you only get this one life. I do believe in reincarnation and that we have, been here before. and lived our past lives, and we may be here again. Um, it just depends on what lessons you learned this lifetime, and what you've achieved. But right now, we're here from an average of, what is it, 80 years? It goes by so fast. I'm halfway to 80, yo. And I'm just like, I was just I was just young. What happened? But it's never too late to start having fun. It's never too late to live your life. Just have fun with it. It's, a journey. It's not a destination. We're not trying to get anywhere fast. We are just trying to let it flow. If it flows into your energy and it vibes well, then keep it there. But if it's ready to go, let it flow. She wants you just to be open. She wants you to be able to receive. Let's see. I'm gonna let's pull some cards to see what messages come from your ancestor, your grandmother, whoever it is looking down on you, sending you love, even if it was your mother and maybe she is a grandmother because you had children, whether she met them or not. Just a grandmother energy. Ancestors, grandmother, what messages do you have to give to those seeing this channeled message from you today? Laugh. Take some time to laugh. Be silly. I would just hear my grandma's laugh in my ear, the way she would laugh. She was from New York. Puerto Rican, of course. But yeah, she has a voice that, was only hers. I've never, heard anyone else's voice be similar. So, but yeah, laugh, have fun. Yeah. Maybe your grandmother is looking out for you, and she could be people in your family's grandmother as well, but she favors you because she sees some of the things that your so-called family has put you through and done to you and said about you. And she gonna beat them up about it. Don't worry. It don't matter if she only 4'9". She gonna beat them up about it. But it's time to call in your soul family, your soul tribe. That you don't have to go through life alone. She sees that you're by yourself, and she sees that you do okay by yourself. You're a strong individual, but she wants you to get out and have a love life, she said. She wants you to laugh and enjoy your life. Calling your soul family, calling your tribe. She wishes that she had the opportunity to love the right one. Sometimes you have to let go of the ones that are hurting you, no matter how much you still love them. Because this is your life. So while you're young and you're beautiful, and you're wise enough to know who's good for you and who isn't, have some fun calling your soul family. Soul tribe. Um, yeah, things could be happening to you in your life that are not easy to go through. But it's happening for you, not to you. You can't force it, you can't stop it. Just soak in the sunlight, drink your water, and allow things to flow naturally. But don't just stay in a house watching TV all day, okay? Don't stay in a house just, I don't know, on Netflix or like I have fun by myself at home. I get that 100% because me too. But it's time to go have some fun a little bit. Maybe, your soul family can come knocking on your door. It's very rare somebody just can come knock on your door and just be like, "Oh, I brought you these baked goods. Welcome to the neighborhood," type deal. Yeah. She feels like she knows what it feels like to not belong, to feel like you don't belong, to feel like every situation, circumstances, or people that you've been around, it just you always feel out of place, and you try to fit in and have friends, but you're just like you're different because you stand out. It's because you're so beautiful. It's because people are just like, oh, I don't, and you're just like, I'm just an ordinary person. But you chose to be here. You're a light worker. I feel like you're getting ready to sync up with your soul family, and you're just going to feel this sense of belonging. You won't feel out of place. Yeah. I get some more messages from a different deck, from the grandmother energy that is watching over you, sending you love and guidance, and teaching you wisdom and grace, and encouraging you to have fun, encouraging you to laugh, to be yourself. Being yourself will attract those who love you as you are. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to get all fancy if you don't feel like it. I'm ready to go big and rise up and step into my power. You're being guided by your ancestors. You're serving as your spirit guides. I feel like you have a desire to serve and to help others because that's you fulfilling your purpose. It says, my genuine desire to serve clears the path for me to step into my purpose. Yeah, so claim those desires, hold on to your visions, be ready to receive. That's the biggest message from this to take away. You deserve the desires of your heart. Don't lose your great visions. And be ready to receive in that flowing energy, that positive energy, just willing to accept, you know. And even when we run into people who they don't treat us the way that we deserve, just maintaining your energy, raising your energy, and staying tapped in, doing what you love. I feel like an abundance energy is one where you're just in that gratitude, where you have no complaints. Because if you're complaining and you're unsatisfied, it's holding you back. But when you feel satisfied, when you feel content, when you just let things flow, when you don't allow stress and worry to take over, that's going to bring in all of the success and achievements that you will be receiving. So, yeah, you're being guided to this better tomorrow. And your grandmother wants you to know that you can do this. Just take her advice because she wished someone would have told her. And she loves you very much. All right, y'all. Send in love. See you next time.